So you're going to Dubai, in which case you're about to experience one of the wonders of the modern world. If you'd gone even 20 years ago, you'd have seen, well, lots and lots of sand. Now you'll see one of the most dynamic cities in the world, where East meets West, and they both have a wonderful time. A place where everything is available and anything is possible. The first thing you'll notice about Dubai is how clean it is. The streets, the parks, the pavements, all immaculate. So much of Dubai is brand new, and the people seem determined to keep it looking that way. The second thing you'll notice is how cosmopolitan it is. Most of the people in Dubai are expats from other countries who've come there to work, and it's not hard to see why. Alcohol is not, as some people think, forbidden in Dubai, far from it, but it's only allowed in 4- or 5-star hotels, so that'll be practically all of them then. So which one are you going to stay at? Dubai has luxurious hotels and indeed a whole hotel culture unlike anywhere else in the world. The standards are very high. A 4-star hotel in Dubai would be a 5-star hotel anywhere else. Let's start at the top, literally. The Burj Al Arab is the world's tallest and the only 7-star hotel in the world. It's the one you see in all the pictures. London has Big Ben, Paris has the Eiffel Tower, and Dubai has the Burj Al Arab. It's one of the most fantastically ostentatious places on earth. The lobby has one of the most spectacular waterfalls you're ever likely to see, flanked by floor-to-ceiling aquariums so huge that the staff have to put on scuba diving gear to clean them. You'll see quite a lot of gold, and every suite at the Burj has 2 floors with a spiral staircase leading up to the bedrooms. Outside your door is your own personal white-gloved butler, on hand 24 hours a day to cater for your every whim. If you're staying at the Burj Al Arab, you'll be picked up from the airport in a white Rolls-Royce. Actually, I don't even know why I'm telling you this. If you can afford a suite at the Burj Al Arab, you'll probably have come by private jet. The Burj Al Arab is astonishing, but if you need to ask the price, you probably can't afford it. If yours is a business trip, the best hotels are clustered around the Sheikh Zayed Road district, and you'd be hard-pushed to find a better one anywhere than the Jumeirah Emirates Towers. Every facility is there, with some nice touches to ensure that your stay isn't all work and no play. There's a great swimming pool, a complimentary shuttle to the beach, and a spectacular restaurant and bar on the 50th floor called Views. Don't be put off by the slightly silly name. This place is amazing, offering perhaps the finest views in Dubai. From its windows, you can see both the desert and the ocean. Oh, and the food is magnificent too. Moving on to Deira, we have the Hilton Dubai Creek. This is a much more minimalist hotel, but probably the most stylish of all the city centre hotels. It's very chrome and glass, but in many ways that's quite a relief after the over-the-top extravagance of some of Dubai's other hotels. If your trip is strictly pleasure, then just across the water from the Burj Al Arab is Dubai's other famous landmark, the Jumeirah Beach Hotel. This is the one that's shaped like a big blue wave, and it's Dubai's very own house of fun. With over 600 rooms on 25 floors, the Jumeirah Beach Hotel may be luxurious and far from cheap, but it's very down-to-earth and geared towards families. The facilities are unbelievable. There's a huge, fully equipped gym and fitness centre, loads of tennis courts, even a children's adventure playground. The hotel also boasts its own dive centre, from where guests can experience some of the local marine life. Hotel guests are also entitled to free and unlimited access to the Wild Wadi water park right next door. With plenty of water rides, a lazy river, and even a gravity-defying uphill flume ride, it's the place for a water-filled fun day out for all the family. There's even a flow rider which offers the ultimate surfing experience. One of only 4 such rides in the world, the Wipeout works by shooting out more than 7 tons of water per second, producing a realistic wave effect ideal for bodyboarding, kneeboarding or surfing. Just ask the locals to show you how. So the Jumeirah Beach Hotel is huge, always full and always busy, but it's so well run that nothing is ever a problem. Naturally, it's a magnet for European tourists, so if you prefer a lavish, more Middle Eastern experience, head for the one and only Royal Mirage. Designed like a sumptuous Arabian castle, it's a haven of peace, calm and opulence. Every inch of the Royal Mirage has been designed to make you feel wonderful. Again, it's far from cheap, but this level of luxury could set you back an awful lot more in other parts of the world. Finally, if you really want to get away from it all, there are few hotels in the world more remote or more luxurious than the Emirates Al Maha Desert Resort. Right in the middle of the desert, 30 miles from the nearest anything, the Al Maha is in every sense as far away from life's hustle and bustle as you could possibly imagine. It's part of the Dubai Desert Conservation Reserve, 140 square miles of desert, all its wildlife and fragile ecosystem protected from tourists in 4x4s roaring up and down the sand dunes. The Emirates Al Maha Desert Resort looks like a Bedouin camp from the outside, but the 5-star facilities inside would be unrecognisable to most tribesmen. It's hard to imagine a more serene and tranquil place in the whole world. I could go on and on about the hotels in Dubai. The standards are impossibly high, and whatever sort of hotel you're looking for, this is where you'll find it. In Dubai, the hotels are generally so big, luxurious and well equipped that you need never leave them. The food in their restaurants, though not exactly cheap, is usually superb, so if you stayed put and stopped listening now, you'd still have a wonderful time. Only hotel restaurants are officially licensed to serve alcohol, but they're all open to non-residents. These are some of the best. There, at the Hilton Dubai Creek, is culinary legend Gordon Ramsay's first restaurant outside of London. If you've ever been to any of his other restaurants, or even if you haven't, you'll know just how exquisite the food will be at There. Exquisite, but expensive, so a great alternative is the Glass House, which is next door and actually shares the same kitchen. Unlike its pricier neighbour, the Glass House is also open for lunch. Café Chic at Le Méridien is French cuisine at its finest. With a menu overseen by Philippe Gauvreau, a 2-star Michelin chef, and prepared by executive chef Pierrick Cizeron, the restaurant turns out dishes so beautifully presented that it seems almost a shame to eat them. You'll just want to gaze at their sheer artistry for about 3 seconds. You've come to Dubai but still want to eat your way around the world? Then try Spectrum on One at the Fairmont Dubai. It takes the dining experience to another level with interactive food from all over the world served with a pick and mix approach. A starter from India followed by some sushi perhaps? Or how about some fresh lobster tails with stir-fried sweet and sour chicken for afters? Of particular note is the Friday brunch with free-flowing champagne. All the expats know about it, and now so do you. For the upmarket Arab dining experience, it has to be Tagine at the one and only Royal Mirage. Fabulous food, decor and music. But even more fabulous are these spectacular Moroccan-themed bathrooms. So make sure you need to go. However, the last word in hotel dining is, not surprisingly, at the Burj Al Arab. The Al Mahara is one of the best seafood restaurants in the world. It's set underwater, and you get there by simulated submarine. Dubai is also a wonderful place for getting out and doing things. It's great for golf and water sports. But the real attraction is the desert safari. This sort of safari is not just about seeing wild animals, but about having a wild time. You get taken out in 4x4s to ride the sand dunes. It's like a natural sandy roller coaster. Your stomach will be in your mouth. It's a real blast. Then you can have a go at sandboarding, which is like snowboarding but on sand, before retiring to a Bedouin-style camp for an evening of traditional Arab entertainment. There's also a good selection of shisha, fruit-flavoured tobaccos, which you can smoke from one of those big pipes, the Hubbly Bubbly. Oh, come on, why not? Your hotel will arrange it all for you. It's fantastic. And of course, the national obsession in Dubai is shopping. The world-famous souks are well worth a visit. Souk is Arabic for market, and if you only visit one, make it the Gold Souk on Creek Road over in Deira. This is where people come to stock up on the good stuff. Very flash, completely over the top, but if you like jewellery, don't miss this golden opportunity. A lot cheaper and just around the corner from the Gold Souk is the Spice Souk. Set among picturesque, narrow streets, the Spice Souk is worth visiting for the smells alone. It's easy to find, just follow your nose. The shopping malls in Dubai are out of this world. There are more than 30 of them, and most contain a lot more than just shops. You'll usually find cinemas, restaurants, bars, clubs, even hotels situated in malls. Because of the culture and the heat of Dubai, malls are very much places where people meet for a night out. To be honest, they're all fairly similar. You can buy anything you could possibly want, but you could probably get most of it a lot closer to home. If you only visit one, make it the Mall of the Emirates, which has just been named the world's leading new shopping mall at the World Travel Awards. This place isn't so much a shopping mall as a shopping resort. 6.5 million square feet, 400 retailers from high fashion to high street, including the likes of Harvey Nichols, Debenhams, Armani, Paul Smith and Burberry. Loads of great restaurants, a 14-screen cinema and the brand new 5-star Kempinski Hotel, all housed in a magnificent building topped by a spectacular glass dome, 140 feet high. And there's even a Virgin Megastore for you to stock up on your DVDs, music and gadgets. It's hard to imagine anywhere on earth more dedicated to pleasure than the Mall of the Emirates. And I haven't even come to the best bit. In the Mall of the Emirates, you'll find Ski Dubai, the largest indoor ski resort in the world. It has real snow on 5 runs, one of which is over 1,000 feet long. This place sums up Dubai, skiing on real snow in the middle of a desert. Remember I said that everything is available and anything is possible? Now you know what I mean.